You don't get any music because blame whoever keeps content claiming my shit. So no music for you. You don't get any music. Frick you. No music. Because, like, I don't make any money off of my YouTube channel. Because I'm not monetizable right now. I don't have enough subscribers and watch time to monetize. So I don't want to play some song so some asshat can put ads on my freaking stream and make money off it because they did a cover of Zora's fucking domain. There, now it can't be monetized. Let me do that one more time just to make sure. Fuck! Now it can't be monetized. Good. Because it was within the first 5 minutes you can't say the F word, you can't say F to the U to the C to the fuck! Maybe if I do that, it will act like a sort of ad block, so they won't put ads on the stream. I don't like, even if I open an incognito window and watch one of my VODs, I don't know if there's ads playing because the browser I use just makes ads not exist. It's great. I don't know if I should be saying that though. I think I just put a big target on my back. Because it's like basically admitting that you're using ad block. I mean, like, it's chatting. I think it's really dumb for Google to try and scare people into not using ad block. Because what's going to happen is you're going to scare... I'm getting no data. Oh, it's happened. We're dead. It's over, son. Susan got me. It's over. Channel banned. Instantly. It's over. I'm seeing no data on there. We just died. Okay, never mind. Just want to have a heart attack. Okay, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know why when I switched scenes it said no data. I think it's really stupid. Like, as a company, it's like, oh, okay, let's scare our users into not using ad block. We'll threaten to ban their entire Google account or whatnot. So everyone like, oh no, I don't want to use ad block because I don't want to have like all my shit deleted, right? That's what all the boomers and technically illiterate people do. All the technical literate people go, okay, let's play this fucking game, bitch, bring it on. Change their web browser, change their fucking... They install, like, browser extensions to, like, spoof their fucking, what the hell is it? Fingerprinting profile? It's like, it's browser agent. That's what it is. They install, like, extensions in their browser to spoof their browser agent and shit. Because it's like, uBlock Origin, the non-pro version, fucking is what trips it. If you're using just standard Google Chrome, and then you use the free version of AdBlock like a peasant, then you're gonna get hit with the scare screen. You know what's funny? What's really funny, right? I think it's been known. I can't remember if this is true or not, but I read somewhere that stated that Google and like the people behind uBlock work together or some shit. There's some collusion going on. So I'm starting to think, hey, you know what? Now, it's in tinfoil. I don't have a tinfoil hat graphic. I need to get one. I need to make one. I need to have the AI image generator make a tinfoil hat graphic for me so I can put it on my head when I want to do conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theory. What if Google and uBlock decided, hey, we're just going to get more money? Because like uBlock pays Google, or it's like Google pays uBlockers, and there's some transfer of money between the two parties to make sure that they're not blocking shit. I think it's Google. I mean, Google pays uBlock, so uBlock actually allows ads to go through the ad blocker. You heard me right. Like, if you have uBlock Origin open on Google Chrome right now, go open a new tab, go to like Google, go type in anything, and the first two search results will be ads. If I go to search.brave.com, the same thing happens. It's like the the two ads will come up and go. They'll show the search result ads, like the first two results that aren't actual organic results, just ads that are being pushed in. So I'm starting to think uBlock is like, you scratch our back, now let's scratch yours. They're like, we want more money. And Google's like, okay, we'll just, like, anyone that's using the free version of uBlock is going to get this scary screen. And then, like, you can advertise that you have a workaround that's only available in Pro. Because, from what I understand, the only people that are getting the ad block detected scare screen on YouTube are people that are using the free version of uBlock. Or ad block. Any sort of these ad block extensions. There's a Pro version of these extensions. What's the difference between the free version and the Pro version? Like, what they block ads. What benefits do I get for paying money for an ad blocker when there's multiple free ones out there? Oh, this one is like more powerful. It's conveniently able to get around the ad block detection. No, what I think's going on? I think it's I think that YouTube is trying to scare people into either disabling ad block entirely and they get money that way, or scaring people into getting ad block plus or uBlock Pro or whatnot, and then uBlock probably has some sort of kickback for Google. Like for every subscription to Pro they get, they turn around and give them a portion of the proceeds or whatnot, because it only seems to affect them. It doesn't affect me. I mean, it's just no issue on my machine. Although it is frustrating when YouTube changes something on their back end and it breaks NewPipe, and I have to wait for NewPipe to push out a fucking update, because it's always something petty. It's like some Google engineer decided to change one fucking setting and now everything's broken. It's like Google and YouTube is like this big machine that has all these little gears in it, and like when the engineer is trying to like update something, they have to take one gear out and put another gear in, and then that gear has too much torque and it causes something to fucking break every time. I think we need to reject complexity. I think things have gotten too complex. I think we need to go back to things being more like, if there's a simple way to solve a problem, do the simple way. Like, if I'm going to get into programming, and when it comes to programming, I want to do it the lazy, simple way, and not the overly complicated, I need to pull up a spreadsheet and do linear algebra way. That's just me. What a way to start a stream. I saw a concurrent viewer pop up and left. Whatever, that happens. This might be a zero viewer stream. I don't care. I'm just play the video game. And if people pop in and say hi, hey, you know what? That's great. But if people don't pop in and don't say hi, and people just lurk, or maybe nobody watches, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You get some streams where you have people tune in and watch, and then you get some streams where, like, you're just talking to yourself for 2 hours. Breath of the Wild, man. That's the name of the game that we're playing tonight. And by we, I mean me, because you're just sitting there and you're just watching while doing homework or gooning out, beating your meat or schlicking or whatever it is you people do. Just don't tell me if it's that, because I don't want to know. You know, I've actually had thoughts of, like, just reverting to a male model, changing the name to Tsukino Azura. Just drop the A off the name. Because I'm like, maybe I'm actually hurting myself having the cute anime girl avatar, and then people tune in and they hear a dude and then they're like, oh, ew, I'm clicking off, right? But then again, like, every time I have those doubts, those doubting thoughts, I'm like, why do I care about weak people? Like, if you see a cute anime girl and it sounds like a guy, you are, and that turns you off, you are weak. You are, I'm calling you out. You are weak. You are a weak individual. You have low constitution. You are unable to handle my power level. gift for my beloved. We're gonna be side questing today. A lot of side questing. All the side questing. I feel like my volume level is too low for this game. Where are we at? Levels wise. Turn it up a little, like half a notch. That should be about where it should be at. This game's a little more quiet than Penny's Big Breakaway. Which, I am having fun with that game. Although it doesn't seem like it when you tune in and I'm having a salty moment. I'll take the regular bed. Wake me up in the morning time. Or I could just sit by the campfire. Move my microphone a little over this way. I really need to get a microphone stand or something so my microphone is not sitting on the table where my keyboard is. Because I have to stretch my arms around the microphone to type. And if I'm playing a computer game, you can actually hear me mashing on the keys. 100 Restless Crit. Oh, good lord. This quest is literally just waste your time, the quest. I have one. Alright, my man. She wants 100 Restless Crickets. Okay, we just had to get 10 of them. Thank fuck. I don't want to be here all day. Well, Restless Crickets is pretty easy. All you gotta do is cut tall grass and you're good to go. Frog. I think I could just leave town and get those Restless Crickets. So it's Friday, it's the end of the week, dude. Man, I'll tell you what, this month's been going by pretty quick. The whole past 2 months have been, well, actually January kind of drug on. There's a lot of shit that kept happening in January. It's like, everything kept imploding on January. It's like, Jesus, give me a break. Give me a fuck mothering break, dude. And then, of course, we had the beginning of this month be just hell for the first 2 weeks. A certain company just keeps shooting themselves in the damn foot. And it's gotten to the point where it's like, I don't want anything to do with it anymore. What's sad is, like, before the announcement happened, I watched a video by the one talent that did the fucking a message video. You know, the black screen video. And, it was a music video featuring her and, Pomu. I'm not gonna, like, not say Pomu. Damn it. And it was, like, after her graduation, Pomu's graduation, so I was like, oh, this is sweet. And now, it's like, you know what they say, never meet your heroes, right? Because you never know what people are like on the inside. Like, how they actually are behind a camera. That's one of the beautiful things about being a VTuber is, like, I could be, like, freaking overweight white guy, and aside from my accent, you couldn't tell anything. Like, you could probably discern my race from my accent and how I talk. My microphone isn't sensitive enough to pick up my breathing. I mean, if you were like hyper-level autistic, you probably could, like, if my microphone could pick up my breathing, or even how long I take between breaths and stuff. You could probably tell if I'm overweight or not, because people that are overweight tend to breathe heavily and run out of air, because fat is literally crushing their lungs to the point where they're not able to, breathe quite as much. But I remember, like, the first time this kind of smacked me across the head of like, wait, what do you mean VTubers that collab aren't friends? Because, like, I always like to think that if I collab with someone, I'm acquainted with somebody, right? Like, we share similarities in either interests or we think we have similar audiences, or think we'll just, like, vibe together, basically. Like, we'll get along. It's like we're acquainted, let's try to, like, know each other a little more on stream and see if our audiences mesh, right? No, a lot of times, clout is just like, oh, you were, like, I don't, like, you can't, it doesn't make any fucking sense to me, as I saw a fucking Twitter post about it. It was like you know the clip from the Mario movie? Where Princess Peach is, like, pissed off at Bowser? And she goes, you honestly think I was gonna marry you? And Bowser's like, kinda? Right, that's... The clip was like, it was just a screen cap of that. And it was... The screen cap had like, text over it. And it's like, Princess Peach is staring at Bowser going, you honestly think we were going to be friends after collabing? And then, like, Bowser at the bottom's like, kinda. And I disagreed with that. I disagreed with that entirely so damn much, because look, if you're a corporate VTuber, fine. Fucking do what you gotta do to be a fucking, like, step on people's toes to get ahead, if that's what the kind of person you want to be, which, if you're gonna be that kind of person, you're a piece of shit. I'm the kind of person, I'm gonna tell you how it is. I'm the VTuber that'll get in trouble, because I'll say it how it is. I'll make some fucking enemies. If you do that, you're a piece of shit. If you collab with someone because you think it'll boost your numbers, you're a piece of shit. You are an absolute piece of shit. Like, the other two people I streamed Minecraft with, I don't know them. Right? I don't know them outside of their chat members, and I'm like, you know, I think it'd be cool to have a couple chat members come and play, you know, Minecraft with me. It'd be cool. I could hop in and voice chat, we could talk shit, and have a good time, and that's what we did. I don't know if one of them has more views than I do. I don't know if one has a better Twitter following than I do. I don't care. I just wanted to have a good time. And I just wanted to make some friends. And, hey, I've made some friends now. They're in my DMs on fucking Twitter. All I gotta do is, like, if I want to play Minecraft with them one night, just be like, yo, you wanna play some Minecraft? Wanna hop on the world? I'll host the world. Hey, 100 rupees, not bad. 100 rupees, yay. I could have killed, like, goblins that got 4 times the amount of money. Where the fuck's my horse? Speaking of friends, I see Laura's in the chat. Hello, Laura. What's up, man? I'm playing Breath of the Wild tonight. Just gonna relax, unwind. Not play a game that's gonna shoot my blood pressure up, like Penny's Big Breakaway. Like Penny's Big, I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack. I mean, Zelda can get me salty too at times, but it's, like, skill issue, basically. Happy Friday. Hopefully your Friday's been well. My Friday's been pretty good after I got off work. Because, you know, work is just work. I was talking about this one image I saw on Twitter earlier in the month. Or it was within the year. That had the screen cap of Princess Peach from the Mario movie, where she goes, you honestly think we were going to get married? And then it cuts to Bowser, and Bowser goes, kinda, and it was captioned instead, you honestly think just because we had a collab we're friends? And then it goes to Bowser, and Bowser went, kinda. And I'm just like, I don't agree with that, bro. I don't agree with that at all. It says, been pretty good. School is slow, but that's because I had no work and was on my phone the whole day. Hey, that's what we call being productive. I gotta drop a weapon. Oh wait, no I don't. I have a slot. There's I have to go inside first. Is he gonna yoink that real quick. I have to get my horse. Well, I don't have to get my horse. My horse has the magic saddle. That's right. We gotta go down there. That thing that kind of looks like a heart, like an actual biological heart, not a butt. I already said this on the stream, like before you came in, but I'll reiterate quickly because I don't think you were here. About that collab thing. My like hot take. I think you shouldn't collab with people purely for numbers. Like if you're unless you are a corporate VTuber or a piece of shit that just wants to like piggyback off people, I think you should like collab with VTubers that you'd vibe with. Like I'd like to collab with Orange's Barange Aki. I'd like to collab with Oro. I'd like to collab with Neri. I'd like to collab with Alester. Alester, fuck, what's his name? Alester something. Alester Noir. Alester Noir. I'd like to collab with him. That's one way to do it. Okay, it does not extinguish. I basically would want to collab with people that I'd want to be friends with, right? That's it. Like that's kind of the point for collabs for me, is like to get to know somebody, to be friendly with them, and then just grow your circle and network, right? Fuck this, like, work is work the way it is, man. I'm tired of everyone with this fucking hustle mindset, and maybe it's because I'm a millennial boomer. I think it's stupid. I think the whole damn idea of just grind is stupid. The executive class, you know, the 1%, they love the hustle mindset. We can like spread propaganda on the internet and convince Zoomers to just burn themselves out on both ends, just for us to get more money. Yes, work your 9-to-5 day job and then like go drive for Uber while also doing Instacart and DoorDash. And then go home and work from home and, like, be a shadow writer for fucking Vox or some shit. Nah, man. Let me tell you something about fucking life, dude. I don't live my life. And I know that's sad. But it's like, it's the life I'm comfortable with, right? There's some shit I gotta work through IRL. I'm not gonna get too deep in it, because the internet's not my fucking therapist. I think I've gone on a tangent about that before. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it was one of the recordings I recorded on my car drive to work and then just deleted. But I've lost my train of thought. Thought is now gone. It's a health problem. I'm either not getting enough sleep, or my diet sucks, or and you know, it's all the above. I'm not getting enough sleep, my diet sucks, and I don't drink enough water. That's why. The brain juices are dehydrated. It's turned into it's like a jellyfish out of water. Just a clump of cells. A clump of dead brain cells. Because I fried them all from playing video games for 10 years. I need to take a picture of that for a quest. I don't know what the hell I did that for. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people think that's valid. It's absolutely valid. I don't know how to make VTuber friends, and I am antisocial. I'm speaking about me. In case anyone's wondering. I am, like, so fucking antisocial. I don't spend time on Discord. I'm in, like, fucking 10 Discords, and I just, like, lurk. Like it's 4chan. I don't fucking say hi to anybody. Because half the time it feels like when I'm in a Discord trying to talk to someone, I feel like I'm being excluded. Like, there's 2 servers I'm in that are like VTubers that I follow, and I say hi in their community and shit. But I feel like a fucking outsider. I feel like the one white guy in a black church. You know what I mean? I kind of have that feeling. I'm kind of stuck on the game, sorry. Like, there's one group I'm in. I just want to say hi to people, I want to make friends. And it's like I'll go into the Discord. Are you supposed to do like the hi, howdy do's when you go into Discord? Like, are you supposed to type in, hello everyone, how was your day? My day was great. Because like, I feel like when you're doing online communications over like Discord or something in text, it's more informal. Like, you can just pop in and you can just say, hey everyone, I was playing Zelda today and had a good time. How's everyone's Friday or some shit like that, right? Like, I'm in 2 fucking Discords. I try to, like, shoot shit with people, and, like, I just get fucking ignored half the time. And they're just doing, like, furry noises instead. Like, they're saying, like, hugs you, glomps you, whatever the fuck. I'm like, okay, come on. Maybe I should just join some public Discords and just try not to fucking get banned. I'm a Reddit tier moderator. I felt that way especially through schooling with the classification of gifted in my school gives out. I need to stop being lazy. I just need to open my own goddamn Discord. That's what I need to fucking do. So, like, you and like, the 3 other people that watch my shit can hang out in the damn chat. You can hang out in the Discord. But, like, I'm, like, paranoid of opening a fucking Discord and someone, like, posting fucking lolicon shit. And then the whole Discord gets fucking nuked, because, like, I don't personally have an issue with lolicon shit, fucking hot take. Keep the erotic stuff away from me, though. That's weird. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. But, like, Discord doesn't like it. You post a fucking, if you post a, like, yeah, you talk about that in the past, like, yeah, it's like, if you so much as post, like, if like, Purah from this game, if I just, like, god damn it, I can't, almost, like, if I fucking, had, like, the dragon lolly from Konosuba, not Konosuba, fuck, from, the Dragon Maid anime, if I had to, like, bend over any fucking, like, weird way, and that was posted on the Discord, the entire Discord channel would get nuked. And anyone that was in the Discord would have, like, a shit stain on their account. I don't know how many fun shit stains you can get on your Discord until you're just gone. Hello, Cinnamon, what's up, man? I was just talking about, like, wanting to open a Discord, but why I'm afraid of it. Because I'm afraid, like, people will misbehave and post shit that'll get the damn, it'll get the damn Discord nuked. I mean, I don't know. I think it'd be alright. If it's just, like, a handful of people, I should just fucking open it out. Like, how many people are gonna be in the fucking Discord, right? It's gonna be, like, me, and Lure, and Cinnamon, and, like, Devo, and Diego. It's, like, what, 4 or 5 people, right? Shit. I don't think anyone's gonna, like, post anything that's gonna get the Discord fucking nuked at that point. And then as we get some moderators, the people just give all the original 5 just moderator status. Like, alright, you see anyone post anything remotely erotic involving a fictional child, I want them super banned from this damn server. I want you to, like, DoorDash them a pineapple pizza with a big pile of shit on it. And take the shit and just smear out the words, "You have been banned."
Yeah.
His name is Salmon. Salmon. I completely derped. What was I supposed to be doing? Just talk to Purah again? Something good. Oh yeah, we need to go up to... Alright, do we have the upgrades we need? 3 ancient screws, 3 ancient shafts, 3 ancient cores. 3 screws. I have the screws. I have the shafts. I don't have the cores. God damn it. Ordering one. Sir, yes sir, ordering one. Don't do that. I'm just fucking around. But that's like, seriously. I should just fucking do it. I mean, I actually have a Discord. I just never made it public. I actually do have it. I have a server set up, just never made it public. Why is the dog going and barking now? God damn it! I'm gonna hang this dog from his loins. I swear to God. The bark, the bark, bark, the bark, bark, the bark. And I think I'll just throw in like a general channel and move on from there. Like I'm thinking like maybe I should set up a general channel and a video game channel and a just have a general chat channel and then just like open it from there. Just go on from there. I just know I don't want to use Meebot because Meebot is bad or something. I just need a good server name. I don't think Lunatide Shrine's a good name. I think that sucks. The sucky name. But I'm actually opening up the Discord app right now on my phone to see what the fucking name this goddamn server. Why are people in this one Discord talking about sauce? Did something get nuked again? Did servers get nuked again? No, the servers are still here. Okay. Sorry, I just had an aneurysm for a sec. Here it is. What was it called? It was called Shrine of the Azura Moon. That's what it was. It's not public, so even if you type in the name, it's not going to come up. It's like Shrine of the Azura Moon. I just need a Azura's Moon Cult. You know, Lunar Temple. Yeah, because it's like, because that's too short. Like a Lunar Temple. Temple of the Lunatics. Alright. Not yet. Haven't taken a picture of the Sunshroom. The Sunshroom that I accidentally fucking picked. I'd normally have to wait for the Blood Moon, but I don't think I have to. I think I just hold this and then plop it on the ground and take a picture of it, and that'll work. The Lunar Temple or something like that. Saw a video on that anime talking about the problems. Also, I'll join your Discord, but my parents are strict. They're mad my adult siblings use it. If they found out, it would be horrible. All you'd have to do is tell them, like, look, it's okay. The Discord is owned by an adult, and they don't allow any sort of pornography at all. Like if you post porn, you are hyper banned. Like, I'm not only gonna ban you, but I'm gonna call you a bitch. I will DM you and call you a bitch. Go to Rest Sam Forest and find 3 wild sunshrooms there. Have all 3. Saw a video on that anime talking about the problems. What anime are you talking about, though? Dragon Maid? Are we talking about Dragon Maid here? Or are you talking about the one video of like this one overweight guy that's talking about how anything that contains lolicon he wants to remove? Because I guess whatever state or country he's in, it's like a shitty country that decided to Dragon Maid. Oh, wait, you're probably talking about the translation thing. That translation thing was pretty stupid. Not gonna lie. How did I change the Sheikah sensor? Pick from Compendium, Sunshroom. Target with center. That's what we need to do for this quest. I mean, I can talk about stuff, just stay focused on the game, though. Don't fuck around and do nothing. How to make this game a lot easier, do this. Add that to your Compendium. Just add everything to the Compendium. Didn't get added to the Compendium. This works for every item in the game, too. Like, every single item you can pick up does this. Chat GPT not helping with names. Let me ask Bing. Just ask Bing. Let me go to the Copilot and type in, searching for connection. Oh, for fuck's sake. Searching for connection. Bitch, it's connected to the internet. This app is stupid. And I am a poor network connection trying to reconnect. What are you talking about, bitch? I'm on, like, 5G, dude. And I am a millennial and I'm impatient. And I have now closed the app. Let's just do this. Let's go there, give me a good... Discord server name for a VTuber named... Tsukino Azura. It'll probably just be like Azura's temple or some shit. I wish I could say that to my parents, but I'm already kind of tricked them into believing I don't have it. They threatened to break my door down a few months ago, and I can't handle that. Dude, if you're being completely serious, like you're not the haha memeing, joking or anything, you need to get, I really don't want people to move out of their parents' house because the economy sucks, but like you gotta need to get a friend or something, or and just like both move into an apartment together, or no homo. Just if it's a friend that's opposite gender, make sure you don't live in a common law state, for fuck's sake. And you need to get out. Yeah, like as soon as you're out of high school, like 18, you need to just like wherever the fuck you need it. Like my goal, if you live in the United States, here's actual advice. If you live in the United States, as soon as you're 18 years old, apply for Section 8. Like, go type in Section 8. It's, the reason I'm saying apply as soon as you're 18, as soon as you're legally able to do your own taxes, is because I think you need to be like that, an adult to sign up for it. There's a long waiting list, like multiple year waiting list to get Section 8. You need to get out. Like, if your parents are that bad and that overbearing, you actually do need to get out. Because I don't... Like, if you got your door kicked down because you're watching some dude pretend to be an anime girl on the internet playing a video game, I'd feel really bad. That's not a healthy household. And don't let anyone tell you that that is a healthy household. But the worst part is you can't confront them about it not being a healthy household because you kind of live under a roof. You're just kind of fucked in that situation. Grab all the fireflies. Grab all the pickups. No, wait, the Blood Moon doesn't reset the pickups. It resets the monsters. Didn't we just have a Blood Moon? Are we doing another Blood Moon? Wish there was a setting to just skip the Blood Moon cutscene instead of just having to do it. Wait, did the Sunshrooms respawn? No, they did not. Okay, so the materials respawn on a different timer, I think. I got the Sunshrooms I need already. I'm just getting the fireflies. Pokemon, gotta snap them all. You're being serious. I told my mother I wished I had a bit more privacy because she burst in my room when I'm changing. She started screaming at me and said she'd take my door off as hint. That's someone should be contacting CPS levels of fuck. Okay, never mind. No, wait. I take that back. That wouldn't be CPS being called, but that is kind of fucked up though. You need to have some level of boundaries. That sucks. I hate the fact that you were in that environment. That is not a healthy environment. That's actually gonna stunt your growth. That's gonna fuck you up mentally. Like, I'm not saying this to be hyperbolic. I'm straight up 100%. The environment you are in is gonna make growing up and becoming an adult and adjusting out of adolescent life into adult life difficult. You're gonna have some sort of arrested development because of the damage that's being done. It's not good. You need to get out of the environment as soon as you can. And it's going to be very difficult, because basically, you're going to have to lose before you get free. I'm good, but... Manpa. Minpa? My pa? My grandpa? What? I think awful is an understatement. If I can be frank. Like, it's your parents. I don't, like, normally you don't want to talk shit about somebody else's family. You don't know them, but just from what you've said, awful is an understatement. Like, I mean, awful parents might be like, you know, you can only play video games for like 1 or 2 hours each day, or, you know, you can only drink soda, like 1 glass of soda, or sugar or something, like one fucking day a week, and that's it. Now, that's like saying they're gonna kick your door down and like take the hinges off and not respect privacy boundaries. No. There's a trust issue there too, because it's like, do your parents honestly think in their head? Do your parents honestly think in their head? Like, in their head, do they think that you're like, you have a bong under your bed or some shit? Or do you have like drugs or something? That's the other thing that gets me. And that's not a good situation. That's a really bad situation. But again, I don't know your mom. I don't know your dad. I'm not physically there. I still think, just from what I've read, it's just horrible. What else do you want to talk to me about? Help you search for objects in Sheikah's sensor. Pictures of paths left by guidance stone.
Huh?
So no, I'm good. Don't have to explain it again. I will get a freebie. I want to see what will happen. Ah! We get a freebie this time. If you mess up and you forget to take a picture of Phantom, of like any of the Blight Ganons, if you didn't take a picture of something that's missable, this is how you get it filled out. You pay rupees, normally. First one's free. First one is indeed free. Which is the Razor Shroom, I think. I just took a picture of the damn Razor Shroom. I got ripped off, bro. Well, no, I didn't get ripped off. I didn't pay money for it, so I didn't get ripped off. Azura's Lunar Glow Lounge is one that popped up for the name. I just asked ChatGPT Bing. It says first one is Dreamers of Azura. I think that's the... How the fuck does it know about Dreamers? Dreamers of Azura. It sounds like that's the winner. Azura's Fantasy World. Oh wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute! How the fuck? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. I type in Tsukino Azura and, like, Copilot actually fucking went through the internet, found my profile, and actually pulled information from it. Like, it actually says, a place where you can share your dreams and adventures with other Azurlines, the fans of Azura Castanella, a female Indonesian VTuber affiliate with Never mind, we're not using Dreams of Azura. There's a fucking VTuber affiliated with Niji Saji. God damn it. I have to change my fucking VTuber name. God fucking damn it. Nah, it's fine. It's the second one. It was Azura's Fantasy World, a place where you can explore different genres of games and media with Azura, the pretty guardian of dreams. Oh, it actually pulled from my fucking YouTube channel. Ha! That's awesome. Azura's Pixelmon, a place where you can combine Pokemon and Minecraft, create your own pixelated world of Azura, the cute anime girl with a surprise. God damn it! Do I still have that? Do I still have that on the YouTube channel? A cute anime girl with a surprise. Where are you getting that from? Dreamers of Azura, though. Azura's Lunar... See, because Azura's Lunar Glow Lounge is too many words. I want it to be like around 2 to 3 words. 3 is probably pushing it. Because I look at, like, a lot of the other Discords I'm in, it's usually like 1 or 2 words. I just put my fucking username in there. That's what everyone else is doing. It won't be free. We gotta give them money. Is this Azura's Dreamers? I already closed the tab and didn't write the name down. It was like Azura's Dreamers or something is what it was. I'll just watch the recording back and write down what I said. We'll go with that. I mean, because my whole shtick is like I'm supposed to be the guardian of dreams. Yeah, Azura's Dreamland. That's it. That's it. Something like that. Perfect. We're changing that right now. Hold on. Open up the Discord and go here, go to here. How did I change the damn edit server profile, right? No, I want to edit the server name. God damn it, how do I do that? Settings, right? Settings? Overview? Server name. Rename. It was, Azura's Dreamland. We're naming it that. What's everyone's favorite Zelda game? The Legend of Zelda Faces of Evil. I'm sorry, I can't. I was trying to hold in the laugh. I'm lying. That's a lie. That's a terrible, terrible, terrible lie. Link's Awakening remake. Oh, dude. I had to pick my favorite. It's literally like fucking basic bitch take. The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. The reason why The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time is my favorite Zelda game is because the game came out in 1998, and I'm about to immersion break and just basically dox my fucking age. I'm fucking in my 30s, okay? I was 8 years old when Ocarina of Time came out. If it was in 98. If it was 96, now it's 6. But it wasn't 96, because Star Fox came out in 96. When did Ocarina of Time come out? I think it was 98. Yeah, 98. November 98, so I would have been 8 years old. So, you have to understand, right? The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time was the first 3D Zelda game. The only Zelda games I played beforehand were The Legend of Zelda on NES and Zelda 2 Link's Awakening. The N64 is my first console. My family never owned a Super Nintendo, so I never got to play Link's Awakening. Or not Link's Awakening, Link to the Past. I did play Link's Awakening, though. But the story of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is about... It's a story about growing up. It's a coming-of-age story. well, kind of and kind of not. It's kind of like a coming-of-age story, but it's also a, it's like missing your childhood. Because the story of Ocarina of Time, I'm about to spoil it for some in case no one's ever fucking played this ancient-ass game. You start off, you gotta go to Hyrule Castle because you're the child of destiny. You meet with the princess, and no one's taking you seriously because you're like a kid only going on some sort of quest or whatnot. So, like, you get to experience the whole world of Ocarina of Time and how everyone treats you like a kid. No one's seeing the fucking, writing on the wall, like, Hyrule is fucked. You collect the 3 spiritual stones. You pull the Master Sword. And then, after you pull out the Master Sword, your childhood is just taken away from you. It's ripped away from you. It's like you were... Link is like 8 years old at the time of Ocarina of Time. And then like 7 years pass. And now he's like 17, 18, something like that. He's like 16 years old. He goes from 8 to 16. Right. Math, damn it. Napkin math. Fucking 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He's 15. I was off by 1. Link is now 15 years old, and he like, imagine you were 8 years old and you went to bed, and you woke up the next day and now you're fucking 15 years old. You still have the mindset of a child. You still, like, want to do child things. You want to go play on the playground and play in the ball pit, but now you're too old to do that, right? And then as a child, you're shielded from a lot of things in the adult world. You're shielded from, how people can be sexual, you're shielded from, like, violence and stuff. And then, as an adult, you actually get to see how the world really is. You get to see all these things that you're shielded from as a kid, and then you have to adjust to it. You truly, it's a coming-of-age story, but it's also a, like, revealing of how the world really is. Outside of a child's mind, frame of mind. And I was 8 years old at the time, so I was like at that age where I could relate with young Link. And then every couple years when I go back and play the game, I start to understand the adult Link timeline and all the things that adult Link was going through. Having to, like, oh shit, the world's really fucked up, and here's how things really are, and how adulthood can be scary, and how the world can be like a fucking wasteland or some shit. It really stuck with me. You get Switch N64 and GBA. You said yours is Link's Awakening Remake. Who's GBA? Link's Awakening Remake, and Tears of the Kingdom. Who said GBA? There's no GBA. There's no Game Boy. Or someone does say Link to the Past remake. Wait, what do you mean? No, it's not. Laura, Link's Awakening is on the Game Boy, not the Game Boy Advance. I mean, I don't want to be that person, but that's... Link's Awakening is on the Game Boy. Link's Awakening Deluxe was an enhanced version of it on the Game Boy Color, and then Link's Awakening Remake was on the Switch. But it was a Game Boy game, not Game Boy Advance. The Game Boy Advance Zelda games were Four Swords and the Minish Cap, which Minish Cap was pretty good. That was a good one. I like that one. I remember it was 2003. It was like February. I went and picked the game up. I got it over Christmas. I remember playing it on my Game Boy Advance SP. We were out of town. We were in like Lynchburg or some shit, getting a TV. And I just remember it was like really, really fucking cold that night. And I was just like I'm like bundled up in my Nintendo hoodie. Writings on the wall is that the characters don't understand, and what that reminds me is it just me or none of the NPCs at all think the world is ending. The world really wasn't ending in Tears of the Kingdom. They just had an upheaval, basically. But no, if you want to play a Zelda game where the NPCs are very aware that the world is ending, go play Majora's Mask. Like, just let the moon fall once. Like, let the time progress and let moon fall once, and just talk to everyone inside town on all the different days. Like, especially go into the mayor's office. Go into the mayor's office every single day. That there's, that they're having their little debate meeting thing. And you'll see how, like, characters are saying, the moon is getting bigger. We need to evacuate. No, we don't need to evacuate. We need to hold the festival. And they're just arguing back and forth. Meanwhile, the moon is literally falling. And, like, characters... Hero isn't able to come. Oh, no! Hold on. I do think it is cool in Majora's Mask that there are... It's detailed enough for a Nintendo 64 game that they have dialogue for those characters that go, oh my god, the moon actually is falling, the world is going to end. And if on the final day, during the 12-hour countdown, that only lasts like 5 minutes, when the clock is turned into a digital clock and the Doomsday music plays, you can go into certain rooms. Like there's the Swordmaster guy. He says he's gonna go cut the moon in half. You can actually go behind the counter during the countdown, and you see him cowering behind the counter, saying he doesn't want to die. You can go to if you make it to Romani Ranch, like if you have access to Termina Field, you can go and go to Romani Ranch. You go into the ranch that's missing its roof, and you see, like, Anju and all the innkeeper people have gone to Romani Ranch to their relatives, and they're all, like, cowering, knowing that the world is ending. It's really fucked. But it's there in the game, and it makes the world more believable. It really does. And I've yet to see a single Zelda game do that ever again. I landed on the flowers. I want to keep doing this. I want to show you what happens. You mustn't hurt the flowers, they're in pain. Treat the flowers with care. She will do CBT after you do it 3 times. I've lost time. Count how many times I've told you. It's just so many now. How do you not understand? Why don't you get it? I work day after day after day to plant those flowers, and you come and hurt them over and over. I will make you understand. The flowers rage! Cock and ball torture. I lost 2 hearts of health, too! Holy shit! No, I lost 4 hearts of health! I had 2 yellow hearts! Holy shit! Wait. You could probably die to this. Hold on, let's see what happens when you die to that. I need to just blow myself up once and get my health low enough. Ow. Hey, how did you do the bomb jump thing? I just want to see. I want to see if you can game over. If she did 4 hearts of damage, I'm assuming you can game over from this. You have to do it 3 more times. Alright, health should be low enough. It was 4 hearts. It's 3 times. 1, 2, 3. I love how when she gets, like, angry like that, she looks like a fucking ghost. There we go. She can get all mad at us again. Let's game over to Crazy Flower Lady. Somebody had to script this. Development time went into just animating this whole thing. Because all these animations are unique to this NPC. Game over. They killed me, right? Oh, it doesn't kill you. It gets you down to a 1/4 heart. Man, I was actually hoping that you would die. That you'd hear Link's scream and then it would just go to game over, because that would be kind of funny. Maybe it won't do it if your health isn't critically low. To give the player a chance to know, like, hey, you know, you'll take damage from this gag. Don't do it. The only invincible blight. Yep. Flower Blight Ganon. Who would win in the fight? Ganon or this chick? Ganon goes and destroys the flowers and she just turns fucking Super Saiyan. Alright, I want to see. Are we gonna game over? Do we get the game over screen? Just dun 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 dun. Come on. Ah, lame. It does not kill you. Because it would have done a game over screen right there. Boo, it doesn't kill you. Fuck. Flower Blight would win 100%. What would actually happen? Here's what would happen. Anyone ever played 7th Dragon? The DS game. There were a set of flowers in 7th Dragon called the Bloom. They were like Dragon Bloom. People that walked through the flowers of Dragon Bloom actually had their life force sapped from them. It actually killed them. So, like, the malice from Ganon would detect this chick and would feed off her rage and energy, and, like, she would basically be like, Bloom. All the flowers would turn into Bloom. That's what would happen. You're supposed to go through a maze. That's what you're supposed to do. I say fuck that shit. Here's what we're gonna do instead. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna set down 5 campfires. How did I just hurt? I must have hurt some of the flowers. I must have been close enough to cut some of them. I want to be near her. Fairy? Oh, I guess I didn't have any. You can cut grass and rarely get fairies, I guess. I think it was 5. You need to have 5 for this to work. Where's my flint at? I know I have some flint. Cheap Rivali's Gale. That is, I watched a YouTube video and found out you could do that and went, oh no, bullshit. It works in Tears of the Kingdom, too. You place down 4 or 5 campfires and you can create an updraft. That's how you cheese this one. I mean, you're supposed to walk through a maze and there's monsters that appear and you'll wind up trying to kill the monsters and you cut the flowers by accident and piss her off, and I'm like, nah, fuck that shit. We're just gonna cheese it. Drifting. Hey, look, everyone! It's the Nintendo Joy-Con dungeon. I'm sure that joke is probably so fucking old. It's not even funny anymore. Joy-Con dungeon. What really gets me about the whole Joy-Con thing is all Nintendo had to do was just acknowledge that there was a problem. That's all they had to fucking do. Like, yeah, there's a problem due to a design flaw. We're gonna make it so that anyone that's affected by it is gonna get a full refund and replacement, and then anyone who is buys new ones, they're guaranteed to have that problem fixed. That's all they had to fucking do, and they just swept it under the rug and went nuh-uh the whole time. And it did them no favors. I think you can set the flowers ablaze and it'll turn down the home. It doesn't piss Flower Lady off. So like if a fire starts and burns the flowers, she doesn't get mad at Link. I didn't know that's a thing that could be done. But then it'll also burn the hardy radishes that are there. Oh boy, what a short dungeon that was. It'll anger her once and then that's it. I thought after she was angry, it reset all the flowers. Let's try that. Do I have a wooden item I could use? I have an arrow. I could just light a fire with an arrow. God damn it. Never mind. I was gonna try it, but now she's gonna damage me the next time I do it. It might forget. Yeah, you remember setting them on fire, though. I would have set them on fire, too, to spite her. I'm like, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you and your damn flowers. And I've posted stuff to my YouTube channel. There's a video that came up today. It showed Penny's Big Breakaway. It shows Jesus movement tech you can do. You can just like run across water infinitely. And that's gotten 11 views since I unprivated it. There was a previous one that was like useless wall clip. The first little video I showed a glitch in Penny's Big Breakaway, I actually had that video scheduled. And I swear to God, scheduled shit is broken. If you schedule a video to be unprivated, it just, like, doesn't populate on YouTube search at all. Like, if you want to schedule a video, the best thing to do is just upload the video, have the video be unlisted, not private, unlisted, and then, like, list it when you want it to go live normally. Then what you can do is you can open a Patreon and say, hey, it's unlisted, here's the video, go comment first, or some shit. There's a thingy right there. Where is my fucking horse, dude? Why is my horse unable to arrive? I I have the saddle. Am I in an area where the horse is just not allowed to be or something? Why? What the fuck, dude? Fucking nav mesh bullshit. Just make sure I save frequently because there's guardians all around here. You know I have a copy of Shin Megami Tensei 5? You know they're going to be releasing a better version of it this summer? I have the fucking collector's edition. I have the goddamn fucking... I have the fucking Mothering Steelbook edition of Shin Megami Tensei 5. And they're like, LOL, we're going to release like what's basically the equivalent of Shin Megami Tensei Apocalypse along with like SMT5 as one package. And it's like, SMT5 Vengeance has a separate campaign. It's 80 hours, just as long as the original game. But it also has the original game with a bunch of quality of life enhancements. Like, you can save anywhere, which completely trivializes the damn difficulty of the game, in my opinion. You can, the level cap is raised, so you can outgrind shit, which trivializes the damn game even further. So, I don't know, it's just... I'm trying to think how big the game will be. SMT5 is a 16 gigabyte game, I think. It was like 12 or 16, I can't fucking remember. I looked it up yesterday, and because it's not something I committed to memory, I just don't recall it. I imagine it's gonna be like twice the damn size. I'm assuming it'll be twice the size when this one comes out, so it'll be like 24 gigs. Jesus Christ. I'm tired of like my Nintendo Switch only having like 6 gigs free on the SD card, so I actually went and looked at like the games I don't want to keep on my Switch. Like I know for a fact I don't want to keep on my Switch. I've gone through like the games that have the most storage used, like the games that are the biggest, and just started writing them down. And then I have a playlist on my Nintendo Switch thing, you know, the little groups thing. I think I have like 12 or 13 games in there. Give me another bow stash, actually. Bow stash. I just put a bunch of these big, heavy games on my, in a little playlist, so I'm like, okay, if I'm going to play a game on my Switch, I want to play one of these. I want to sit down, I'm going to play it. I'm actually going to force myself to play through one of these fucking JRPGs I have on my system. I have way too many. Oh, he's still going to let me expand stash? Okay, expand shields again. Because I'm going to need shields more than anything else, these damn guardians. Let the dong expand. Expand the dong. I am so unoriginal. I just steal other people's memes. I'm like the game dude of fucking streaming, bro. End me. At least I don't like... no, it could be worse, actually. Very well organized. I would just delete something and regret it later. I actually, I didn't have enough room on my Switch for Penny's Big Breakaway. Like, I had exactly 3 gigabytes left on the card, and Penny's Big Breakaway was, like, close to 3. I'm like, shit, I gotta delete something. And I was playing Lara Croft, the Lara Croft collection, and I was not having a good time with it. Like, I played the game for, like, 2 hours, and I just was not enjoying it. I was having a very hard time with the controls. It was frustrating the living shit out of me. And I went and looked up how long to beat. Like, how long is it going to take me to get through all 3 of these games? And according to howlongtobeat.com, it's going to take, like, 60 hours. It's going to be 20 hours per title. Possibly longer if it's your first playthrough. And I went, yeah, fuck this. And I went and deleted it off my Switch. I'm like, I'll reinstall it later. But as of right now, I'm really just not enjoying the game. And I know there might be people that have played the Lara Croft games on PlayStation and they're like, oh my god, it's actually a really good game. Give it a chance, blah blah blah. I will later. Right now, there's just other games that I'd rather play than, the Lara Croft trilogy. Like, the Lara Croft trilogy wasn't even a game that I wanted to initially even download and play anyway. It was just, oh, it's up, let me go grab it. Kind of deal. And that's how my backlog gets so big. Didn't I just bomb jump this? I swear you can just launch yourself with a bomb to get up here. Let's find out. Never mind. Oh, if only I had the recall ability. I'm too broke to buy games. I had to quit my job for robotics. Ah, yeah. But Laura, you don't understand, Laura. I sailed the 7 seas. Money's not a problem. It's just storage space and bandwidth. Your horror fiddle-dee-dee. Oh no, he downloads ROMs off the internet. Arrest him! Arrest him! Okay, hang on. I'm gonna... So everyone remembers that Nintendo Direct, right? I'm gonna do a bit just for a sec, and we'll get back to Zelda. Everyone remembers the Nintendo Direct, right? The partner showcase. They're like, oh, here's a bunch of games. The Japanese Direct, there are some games that were not shown. There's this really cool one. It's like an action RPG that I hope comes west. But there's one game in particular that was shown on Nintendo Switch Online, right? And it's this one. I'm serious. Like the Japanese Nintendo Switch Online Game Boy Advance app has Mother 3. And you know what I say to that? Fuck you, Nintendo. I'll do it my goddamn self. I'll do it my goddamn self. I have Mother 3 on my Switch. Fuck you, Nintendo. You rat bastards. Just put the fucking fan translation ROM on there. Just fucking do that. Because it's never coming out. It's never. They're never doing it. Because of, like, the magpies are problematic and look like characters that are in drag. And there's, like, a ton of... It's not really the magpies. Like, the magpies looking like fucking Pride Parade characters is not what scares Nintendo. What scares Nintendo is all the musical references in the damn game. There's a really beautiful Game Boy Advance bit crunched rendition of that one sad piano song that I keep forgetting the goddamn name of. You were listening to this while typing on another app and I'm super confused. Oh no, I was just showing off the fact that my Nintendo Switch is soft modded and I can just inject whatever Game Boy Advance game I want on my GBA. I didn't scroll the list up. If I scrolled the list up, you would have seen that I had Pokemon Clover on there as well. I also have Pokemon Prism on the Game Boy app. Although, unfortunately, unless like the Pokemon Presents as the Game Boy games, I don't. There's no like real-time clock support, which kind of sucks right now. But I'm sure that'll like get fixed later. But I was just basically having a bit where it's like, okay, Nintendo won't add fucking Mother 3 to Switch Online. I'll do it my goddamn self. Fuck you, Nintendo, you rat bastards. I'll do it my goddamn self. I'll download. It's not piracy if they never released the game. The game has to be released and be sold in order for it to be considered piracy. Therefore, it's not piracy. That's my defense, Your Honor. No, you don't get to say I can't play a fan-translated version of a game that you don't want to fucking release for 2 goddamn decades. 2 decades! It's not happening. Let's hope Nintendo doesn't harass me for messing with my games. What are they gonna do? Send me a fucking angry letter in the mail? I'm not, like, doing anything that would invoke the wrath of any of their lawyers. I'm not, like, showing you how to do it. I'm not showing you where to download it. I'm not, like, providing links to it. They can't do shit other than just, like, hit me up on Twitter and be like, please do not do that. And I'm gonna tell them to go pound sand. We'll ban your Nintendo Switch. Fucking do it. I don't play online anyway. And if you basically just want me to never give you money ever again, go ahead and do that. You did it to my 3DS once, you pieces of shit. I'm confused how my 3DS got fucking banned. It had to have been when I was playing the leaked version of Pokemon Sun. Like, somehow the system just, like, sent the report to Nintendo that I was playing a game that's not out. A little bit annoying, but I got it unbanned, but a little annoying. Nintendo can't do shit. Just like, I love the fact that Pal World exists because it's irritating Game Freak and Nintendo. You know, it'd be really funny if, like, Pokemon Day comes out and Game Freak's like, okay, motherfucker, you want Pokemon with Go and See You Go, and they just, like, fucking have another game set in Ore from, like, Pokemon Coliseum. And it's a craft and survive game similar to Pal World. And they're just like, okay, motherfuckers, here, we're gonna do it now. And then everyone makes a big stink about it. And then it comes out and it runs at like 10 frames per second. And crashes every hour. Because it was supposed to be for the Switch too. And they just got jebaited into releasing it early. That'd be fucking funny. I'm just praying, please. Please, please. Do not, like... If they remake the Pokemon Black and White games, what are they gonna do? Release the sequels as DLC later? Is that what they'd do? It'd be like, okay, here's Pokemon Black and White, and a year later, here's the Black 2 and White 2 DLC, and it's like a fucking $30 DLC. And it just adds like a separate save file and everything. Imagine the full version of Pal World releases the same day Nintendo releases another Pokemon game. That probably would happen. They'd do it on purpose. That'd be fucking funny. Assuming Pal World gets a full version. I mean, then again, you know, how long has Craftopia been a thing? And it's not, like, finished yet? I mean, they just recently did the Seamless World update, and they also recently added a new update to Seamless World. They added, like, a new area, I think. They're nowhere near done with Craftopia, and Pal World has an even smaller team of people working on that game. It's like, I think 10 people are working on Pal World. I will say that's a big fat ouch, though, because, like, I think it was over 100 people worked on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Right? 100 people worked on Scarlet and Violet. And we all know how well that game is. Like, it's not a terrible game, but it's not, like, a good game. It does not, like, if you tell me that Scarlet and Violet was made by a team of 100 people, I'd call you a fucking liar. Because it sure as shit doesn't look like it. And then Pal World was made by a team of 10 people. That's a big fat ouch, dude. And yeah, I'll give Game Freak some points. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, most of the assets were made from scratch, except for the Pokemon models. Like, a lot of the animations and models are reused, but, like, they had to build the world themselves. They had to model the characters and rig the characters up themselves. Pal World, a lot of the stuff was an asset flip. Like, Pal World built the world itself, but the pieces the world are made up of are asset flips. There's actually just, like, Unreal Engine assets, I think. It's clear as day there's some assets that are... Well, for the Unreal Asset Store, which, I mean, that's fine. That's perfectly okay. Doesn't make the game bad. It's just something to remember. Like, Pokemon had to make all their assets from scratch, yet Palworld just kind of bought some stuff from the Asset Store to speed up development a little bit. But still, 10 people, 10 people, 9 of which didn't know how to fucking program worth shit in Unreal Engine, and were trained by one guy, mogged the fuck out of Game Freak, and I think that's funny. And one of the other 10 people that worked on Palworld is a fucking convenience store clerk. Like someone working at a goddamn 7-Eleven. That's funny. That makes me laugh. That makes me chuckle. It really makes me believe that video games will be around. They'll always be around. Like, even when the first video game crash happened, there were still video games. They were just on PC. Like, the console market was dead. But nerds in their basement were still playing text adventures and shit on their computers. I think in the future it's going to be we might see the death of game consoles, but people will play games on their phone. People will play indie games on their computers. And maybe some that make their way through their gaming boxes, but it's like Palworld, $30 indie game that's early access. Skull and Bones, a so-called quadruple A game that's been in development hell for 10 years. Skull and Bones, a live service game that needs a connection to servers that will get shut down one day, and then your money will literally be stolen. Palworld, you can play it offline. You can just straight up play it offline if you want. No internet? No problem. Just load up a fucking world and play some Palworld. Oh, glorious. Absolutely glorious. I'm serious too, you can't do that. It's crazy how smaller teams make better games a lot of the time. I mentioned Hollow Knight, amazing popular game made by 3 people. Hey, here's something. You know how many people worked on Ocarina of Time? I think it was like 50 people. Most of your classic Nintendo 64 games were made by a small team of people, like anywhere from 10 to 50. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time was made by, I think it was made by a team of 100 people. But Majora's Mask? Majora's Mask was made by 10 people. There were only 10 people that worked on that game. The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening probably had about 10 people work on it. The Legend of Zelda on NES had 5 people work on it. Link to the Past had maybe 10 or 20 people work on it. I think the solution to the games industry is to get this diversity hire shit out of here. That's the very first thing that needs to happen. We need to hire people based on technical ability, not because they're a certain skin color or gender identity. Like, if your pronouns are Z, Zer, my opinion is I don't /care. Can you fucking model a goddamn gun? I don't care what you identify as. Can you model a gun, and can you model it well? You can? Good, you're hired. I'll take that. The other problem is just bloat. There's just too many people hired. That's just the other thing. Are you not gonna shoot lasers at me, you little bitch? I dare you to try it again. Bitch. I should just make a bunch of small videos of me playing Minecraft and just talking about this shit. Or maybe not even Minecraft, maybe just like other fucking games, dude. Just unedited, just talking shit. I mentioned this, but I didn't complete my thought. a lot of times I'm driving to my day job, I have, like, a voice recorder on my phone. And I'll shoot shit while I'm driving. And I never release it. Like, there's a 20-minute recording where I talk about temporal landmarks. And it was about a YouTube video that I came across that mentioned the concept of temporal landmarks throughout the day. Like, it was, you know, people want to take on, like, change their life, but they wait till, like, next week, or next month, or next season, or next year. Temporal landmarks instead are, like, instead of waiting for a physical landmark, no, it's an actual temporal landmark, like, the end of a month, it's a quarter of a day. Like, if you block out your days, and you set 6 alarms, and every time an alarm rings, that's your temporal landmark. That's your hinge. That's your pivot point. That's when you go from what you were doing and switch to something else. And it was really cool. I think I made a recording of, it was February 19th, Lacking Direct 2024, where I was just talking about how there probably isn't going to be a Nintendo Direct, and this is a spoiler alert, this is before they announced the Nintendo Direct, so, that one kind of didn't age very well, if we're going to say anything. But then, there was another one I did. I don't really need this. But, oh, actually I do need it. Fuck, I can't. It's 26. This one's damn... Okay, that one has a critical hit increase, so we'll drop this one. Partner Showcase, not a full-on direct. I mean, still, I basically said in that recording that there wasn't going to be any direct at all. But there was. I want to hold on to the Blizzard Rod. Ah, you know what? Fuck it. I'll find another Knight's Broadsword. It'll be okay. It's just these, Guardian weapons are good against the Guardians. It does more damage to him. As far as, like, speculation goes, I did not speculate anything. I did another recording called Minecraft Add-ons, where I just basically talk about... Whee! I did a recording for the Minecraft Add-ons, where I just talked about Mojang adding paid mods to Minecraft. And how I felt about that. And then today I did one talking about budgeting. And, I just... Let's see if I can cheese this puzzle while doing the gyro part. I may not be able to. Not enough kinetic force. The last time I recorded was 10 minutes, and it was just talking about budgeting. It's talking about, like, how you shouldn't spend all your money when you get it. You should always save a bit of it. And how budgeting sometimes can be difficult if you work a job that has fluctuating hours and whatnot. It was just like me just rambling about shit. And there's a lot of times, like, I want to take one of these recordings, actually, like, touch it, like, write down what I said, touch it up a little bit, and then release a full-on video, but then I just play video games and get lazy. So, there's that. Man, it's fucking 11 o'clock. I barely did anything in the game, didn't? What did I do? Just a few shrines? Jesus Christ, it's gonna take forever to get through this game with only 2 hours at a time. How do I cheese this? Can I just climb up here? I can. I can climb on that. I'm gonna take damage when I do this, but... You need more slots from the broccoli man. Oh yeah, you kill him. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about Hetsu. He does look like the broccoli man. I'm gonna call him the broccoli man from now on. Because he does look like a head of broccoli. You can just walk against it and climb it. The amount of time it's taking me to do this, I could just solve the puzzle normally. I don't know how to do the stasis hacks in this game. Can I just consistently get on top? If I can get on top of this, I might be able to pull myself up. Is this one of those objects that are sloped? Like it's not flat on top, you can't stand on top of it no matter how hard you try? You will always fall off it? Like, I look at this object and I'm reading it as like a rectangle, right? It's flat on the top, but as far as the game's collision is concerned, it's actually a cone. Like, it's rectangular, but the top of it has a cone on top of it that slides the player off. You know what I mean? I'd have to actually draw a diagram to show what I mean. I think that is what this is going on. Because I jumped on it and stick is neutral and it slides me off. Right, I'm not going to be able to do it like that. Open the door somehow. Can't wait for this to recharge. I don't have the sledgehammer. Is there a sledgehammer behind this, then? Might be in the chest. If you're trying using chew jelly on fire, it may or may not work. I haven't tried using it. I don't have a heavy two-handed weapon I could use. There's no sledgehammer in here. This would require a sledgehammer to do. One of those puzzles. Dude, I feel like I haven't made a lot of progress in this stream, but I have. We've done a side quest, we did some shrines, we got beat up by Flower Lady a few times. I think sometime next week I need to figure out... I already know what days I have off. I need to make my schedule. I just need to have a good, like, 4-ish hour Zelda stream. That's what I need to do. Like, do a segmented stream, though. Still do it within 2 hours. Just to, like, make space. How long have I been live? No, I've only been live for, like, an hour and 15-ish minutes. Or an hour and 45 minutes. But I did want to stop at 11 tonight to make sure I settle down and get to sleep. But seeing as I started a little later, I'll run till 12:15 or 12:30. I'll try to knock out as many shrines as I can along the way. There's a tower I need to get to the top. It's to the north of where I currently am. That's it. Not going to use my horse, though. There are guardians all over the place. Yeah, ha! See, there's one right there. Alright, who wants to watch me die a good 20 times? Nobody? Too bad, because I'm probably going to die like a good 20 times. Here's an actual guardian. Can you believe I was afraid of these things when I first played this game? The only guardians I really fear are the fucking Skywatchers, but you can usually just dodge those guys. You can just get right around them. Just stand, like, right here. That's how you take out guardians. I saw that from a video, by the way. Like, I did not figure that out on my own. Every blood moon, go to Hyrule Field and hunt guardians for their ancient parts. And then be sure to save scum, because you're not going to get ganked by another one. Always save scum in the game. Always just get used to plus button R, A. Just get used to doing that. I think there are 2 ruined guardians here that need to be taken out before you climb the tower. Because they get you on both flanks. I ain't afraid of no damn guardians. No, sir, not me. Nope, no. Except that one room that has like 10 fucking guardians. I'm kind of afraid of that one. I get a little closer to this one. Fortunately, the ruined ones, you just need to parry the beam back to them once. The actual fully autonomous ones, you have to parry at least 3 or 4 times. And I've had some edge cases happen where, like, I've parried at the right time, but, like, I'm on a slope or something, and it screws with the timing because it's, like, Link's at a weird angle. Or, like, the explosion hits the hill, and I don't take the full blunted damage, but I start taking, like, burning damage. That's always fun. Just don't be too much of a show-off. You know what happens when I'm too much of a show-off? I start failing in the video game. That's what happens in Penny's Big Breakaway. I want to be a show-off, and I wind up, like, dying in the same spot 20 times. Although, no, Lore was in the chat. No, it wasn't Lore. Who was in the chat yesterday? It was Koopa the Troopa. Is who was in the chat yesterday. Koopa the Troopa came in when I was getting really salty at Penny's Big Breakaway. I was doing a boss fight. It was the one in the space library area. I forget the name of the area. It's basically a it's basically a Metal Sonic race. You're racing like your doppelganger. And I wind up falling off the stage at one point, and then the game respawns me over a pit. and I just got stuck in a death loop. It would respawn me above the pit, I'd fall into the pit, and then it would respawn me, and then I'd fall into the pit, and then it'd respawn me, and I'd fall into the pit, and then it would game over me. I'm like, oh, that's great spawn! Great fucking spawn! I think I have that clipped on my Twitch. I think I've gone back and clipped it. If I have not, I'm gonna go do that after stream. Download it and upload it to my YouTube, because it was kind of funny. I was bringing out my inner Scottish Vinny going, great spawn! A lot of the me getting salty, angry voices are inspired by Vinny Vinesauce. Like I said before, and I didn't finish this thought, I am the damn game dude of live streams. Although, I'm not really the game dude of live streams because, like, at least I fucking don't take my streams down and then restream the same thing and, like, try to make it less shit if it gets under 5 stars. Like, someone gives it 1 dislike, I take the stream down and stream it again. Yeah, Penny's Big Breakaway has some jank. It has some Sonic 06 tier jank in some areas, and probably needs to be smoothed out a bit. But, like, a lot of the jank I run into in Penny's Big Breakaway is, like, edge case shit anyway, so it's something that you wouldn't anticipate. Like, who would anticipate someone missed a collision on one wall? Who would anticipate that if I fell off the stage in this one particular spot, it respawns me over a pit? And this one particular race boss fight you do has weird gravity. Like, there's lots of, like, the gravity is, they do, like, the Super Mario Galaxy thing where the gravity isn't going down on the map, it's going, like, to the side or something, and when you start fucking with gravity like that, it kind of... You're just inviting bugs to happen. I mean, Crazy Gadget and Sonic Adventure, too. You can fucking break that level across... Just snap it across your kneecap. You can snap it in half if you know what you're doing. I think I saw one speedrunner. No, wait, I'm thinking of Sonic Lost World. Not Lost World, fuck. The Lost World from Sonic Adventure 1. That's what I'm thinking of. There's a glitch you can do with the side-facing platforms where you stand on the platform and then hit restart stage, and then, like, you spin dash and jump, and, like, the gravity starts to pull you through all the walls and shit. And you can just clip through the whole level. All the way from the beginning of the stage all the way to, like, the end of the stage. Which is kind of funny. Oh, yep, there's another shrine. Shrine over there. And, that's Zora's Domain Tower. That's another tower entirely. I don't see much in the way of... I know there's a shrine behind Hyrule Castle Moat. That much I do know. Got this one already. We got the Crazy Flower Lady one. We got this one. I don't think there's any other shrines beside the Quarry Ruins one. There wasn't one in Hyrule Castle. No, that's... There wasn't one in Castle Town. I'm thinking of Tears of the Kingdom. There isn't one over here at all. But there is one in Tears of the Kingdom. There isn't one here, but there's a hole in Tears of the Kingdom, I think. I do find it funny that there's a shrine... In, like, both games, there's a shrine back here. I guess Quarry Ruins is where we're gonna go next. There's a ruined one right there. I don't want to ride on my horse, because I know there's guardians all over the place. They're in specific spots, though. Once you know where they are, you have a good idea of what's safe, what's not safe. I could always summon my horse, and you'll usually see a damn guardian way before it sees you, so... Maybe we should sneak into Hyrule Castle. And get some of the good weapons. I want this guy's club. This guy's a good club. Give me your club. That's a Dragon Bone club, I think. Yeah. What do we drop? That two-handed? That is two-handed. Yeah, drop that. Like, yeah, it's a Guardian Spear, I don't care. Save the game. Any interesting anime, manga, games you found recently, aside from Penny's Big Breakaway? Ah, fuck you, you're not hitting me, bitch. Oh. Okay, I better eat something because I'm taking tumble damage now. Eat all the damn apples. I think there was another game I found that I was playing recently. What was I playing before Penny's Big Breakaway? That wasn't Minecraft. God, I can't fucking remember. Might just listen to the stream for a while. Okay, man, enjoy the lurk, dude. I don't know what other games I was playing recently. That was interesting. I mean, just Penny's Big Breakaway is what I'm currently playing. There was the another code game that I played once on stream, and I stated I was going to do a playthrough of. So we just haven't made any progress on that one this week. Penny's Big Breakaway kind of happened and kind of threw everything off, but I'll finish that one up. Always go for the headshots. What am I doing? Call my horse. Call my horse, but save scum as often as possible. As far as anime goes, I don't really watch anime. That's the problem. Like, instead of watching anime on Netflix while playing games, oh, hold on. Off the horse. Ah, I was hoping that it'd hit him. That takes some skill to do. Oh, he did a quick blast on me. I forgot they had the quick blast. This takes a lot of concentration to do. You have no idea. Hey, thanks for the assist. That takes so much concentration to do. Because I have these two other guys I'm kiting around. Friggin'... I remember not travel at night. I think there's an aerial guardian. There's one more guardian I gotta fight. Between where I am and where I'm trying to go. And then there's an airborne one. Or is that... I think that might have been the guardian I fight, because it's at the bottom of the hill. Is that a live one? No, that one's completely dead. I think the one I just faught's the one that walks up along this path. No, 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 there it is. There it is, I see it. There's the bastard. I mean, early game, if you want a guardian hunt, guardian hunting's a good way to make some money in the game. Good late game. The best armor in the game, actually, is the guardian armor. Because you have guardian resist. You just need a lot of guardian parts. So you better get good at shields and parrying. Good thing I had a fairy. I was too close. It's fine though, I saved scum. Like, my process when I see a guardian is hop off horse, save game, and then charge for it. Because I know there's a good chance I'll die. Like, even though I've played this game so much, I can parry the beams from these guys. I know that there might be a chance that something's gonna happen, and I'm just not gonna get it. That one over there is a live one, too. I love how they stand at the perfect range to parry their beams, too. The other reason I fucked up is because I'm starting to get tired. Once you start getting tired, that's it. Your performance in game starts to go down. Ancient core. There we go. Did we get a big ancient core now? I'm gonna fight all the ruined guardians too, because when we're gonna go to Akala because I want to get the final piece of the diver set. But at the Akala lab, there is you can actually craft armor. You need rupees and you need the ancient materials that you get from Guardians. The full set of the ancient set gives you, when it's powered up to like level 2, will give you Guardian resistance, which is really good for trolling around Hyrule Castle. It also has a high defense rating too. I think even the Tunic of the Wild, when fully powered up 4 stars, is slightly more powerful than the 4-star Ancient Guardian set. But really, the Ancient set is the best set because it has that Guardian resistance. So you can get, like, you know how if I get if I take a full blast from a Ancient Guardian, it takes me from the 7 hearts I have to dead. When you level up the Guardian's armor to level 4, the defense buff and the passive Guardian resist is so good, you take, I think, only 1 heart of damage per fucking laser blast, which is kind of funny. It's even really good for these tests of strength. No, wait, no. It's, I think you only take a 1/4 heart of damage. It's either a heart or a 1/4 heart, and I don't think it has to be leveled up to level 2. The set itself just passively gives you the effect. Even having 1 piece of armor with Guardian resist is really useful against the Guardians. When you're going to Hyrule Castle, you want to have that. Because you're gonna get ganked by something. This one's a fucking joke. Yawn! That was so challenging, dude. Oh my god, I almost died. I almost fucking died to that one. I don't know why my actual YouTube videos don't do very good. Maybe I just suck shit at search engine optimization. Maybe that's what's going on. Halberd. Ancient Halberd's a pretty good weapon, but I've noticed that the polearm weapons have low durability. Like, they break really quick. They're mainly useful for zoning. Bing. Should be making a lot of the hearty foods. Alright, well, there's enough for another heart container. How many have we cleared so far? We've cleared 20. Alright, so I'm halfway there, right? Right? Because I needed to get 10 more hearts. You start with 3 and you need 10 more. So it would be 40, so. Halfway to the Master Sword. There shouldn't be any Guardians in the other area besides the flying one. That's where I died last time. I could fast travel over here. We can start hitting the shrines over this way. There's only 120 of them. There's the Rota-U shrine that I haven't done. I just don't like getting the tower in this area because it's a bit of a pain. You have whiz ropes over the fucking place. It's not fun at all. You ever think in the future when my generation and the generation after me becomes like old in the fucking 60s, television advertisements will play like VTuber covers? It takes a while to get very popular unless you're an amateur. There are a lot of YouTubers nowadays, and a lot of people have started to stick to what they know instead of looking for new things. That is true. My YouTube channel's been around for a while, though. Like, all the videos on my channel that used to be there have all been privated. I didn't delete them so the view count stays there, but they have been privated. The channel has been around for longer than it seems. I don't need to have that one equipped. Give me this one. I want to save the glowy weapons for the Guardians. I feel like there's a Korok in this area. Oh, animator. I thought you meant amateur. Okay. You meant to say animator. I get it. Probably type on your phone or something. Korok? Korok! Yeah! Yeah, yep. There's more. There's more than one. There's a few, I think. There's a mask you can get that'll shake when there's a Korok nearby. How am I doing with shields? I have shield slots, right? Yeah, I have 2. Give me the rusty shield. Yeah, you can parry anything with a shield. When you parry with a shield, it doesn't take durability off the shield. It's only when you... Oh, these are the tallest guys. The Peblets. Thanks for the free gemstones, butthole. I'm so boomer-minded. I just like... I want someone to use AI voice technology to, like, fucking, do someone like plays a video game, but they have like Beavis and Butthead fucking commentate. Like just imagine that, right? Like someone just fucking sucks at the video game, and they have like Beavis and Butthead talk shit about the gameplay the whole time. Like, this guy just blew himself the fuck up. What a moron. Like that would be... I can't do the voice. I'm usually pretty good at the voice of one of the characters. Like, and this guy just blew himself up. What an idiot. I can't do it anymore. It's terrible. It's like Chris Chan tier bad. It's not good at all. Someone do that, please. That'd be funny. I'd fucking watch it. Beavis, you're about to get injured. This shit is funny. I was watching the Zelda animation one. You assholes are lucky I don't have a mothering boomerang. First, let me take a selfie. That's a perfect picture. Do you have any make me strong food? Yeah, I do. Someone's gonna get fucked up! Sir, that stick is not halal. You must cease this moment. If you're not making like power-up food, you're playing the game wrong. I will take those clubs, please. Spiked club, spiked club, spiked club, spiked club. They're all spiked. Take a picture of that. For the compendium. Give me that club. Oh, I don't have it. Hey, could you, like, shoot more arrows toward me, please, so I can collect? Please and thank you. Dragon Boko Bow. Which I think I have a slot for. I do. Oh man, then with the power up, it's gone. You suck at aiming, good sir. Uh-oh. Time to unequip anything metallic. Yes, the Guardian Shield's not metallic. I'm actually serious. There, now we're good. That's the thing about this area. There'd be lots of thunderstorms and shit. We'll just use the bombs with the crates. It does send all the contents flying, though. That's why I don't like doing it. You have to be careful, because even your armor, if you're wearing any metallic armor, you can also get electrocuted, because I think if I equip the... Oh, the diver suit isn't considered metallic? Anything that has this, like, little spark effect on it, it's the... That's how the game indicates that it's conductive. And if you have it equipped, you're gonna get fucking struck down by God. So... just be mindful of that. Hey look! Another shrine. Zaltawa Shrine. Zaltawa! Who named these shrines, dude? I'm making fun of all the names of the shrines. I guarantee you there's like the devs are just rolling their eyes going, stupid Westerner doesn't understand. 2 orbs to guide you. There's an innuendo there. I just haven't quite figured it out. Oh, okay, you probably need 1 orb to weigh down the switch and the other orb to not weigh down the switch. But you know what? Never mind. That works. Never mind. That does not work. Ow. I had the right idea, just... Right idea, wrong angle. Ah, come on, dude. That works. That fucking works. Come here. Eat! And there's the other orb. Now, I think you're supposed to put... They want you to put the orb on the switch, but, you just do this. I was going to Varuda for the first time. I didn't know weapons were inductive, and I died from thunderbolts like 10 times. I thought the game was broken or I wasn't supposed to go there. Dude, you get struck by lightning 10 times, and, like, I can understand the first 1 or 2 times, but, like, the remaining 9 to 7 times you didn't go, maybe there's a gameplay mechanic here. that makes it so, like, I get electrocuted. Because there's a whole animation that plays, too. You don't just instantly get struck by lightning. There's, like, an actual animation that plays up. You start sparking. You spark slowly, and then you start sparking rapidly, and then the lightning strikes. You can actually use this to your advantage, too. If you have, like, a rusty weapon, you can throw a rusty weapon into a group of enemies and wait for the lightning to strike them. It's a mechanic. It works. I'm stubborn, okay? I guess that's one way to put it. Stubborn's a word you could use. I was thinking of another word that begins with the letter S, but we'll go with stubborn. It's more polite. No, it wasn't a Genshin Impact moment where you try to get to Inazuma on foot. And the game just goes, no. And doesn't let you do it. Let's see if we can find another shrine. Oh, why do I have my Sheikah slate set to target something? Duh. Target shrines, then, idiot. Alright, well, the lightning stopped, so I can probably switch back to my regular weapons. Where's the tower at? There's the tower. There's an easier way to get to that tower that doesn't involve having to fight all the Wizrobes, I think. It involves, like, stasis jumping, and I don't know how to do it. I do not know how to stasis jump. I think I just killed a beetle. Dude, I'm super dehydrated tonight. I don't know why. Maybe it's the cold weather. Like, my hands... My right hand has, like, a rash on it. Like, it's broken out in, like, a rash or something. It's all dry. It sucks. Granted, you were like 9 or 10. When I beat the game for the first time, I thought it was broken because the game throwing you back in. I beat it 5 times without realizing. Granted, I was 9 or 10. I'm like, wow. So you beat the game, you roll the credits, and then the game starts you back like before you beat the boss. You're like, wait, I thought I beat the game. What the hell? That's always been a thing in Zelda games. It just like you reload your save and it shoots you right back to where you were before. Oh, I'm gonna kill you! Time to die, bitch. Get frozen. Idiot. I hate these Wizrobes, the lightning guys, because they can make lightning happen. Yep. Watch the fire. Watch the lightning ball. Fuck you. Fuck you. Now, stop teleporting around. Wizrobes, they're a pain in the ass in this game. They're a pain in the ass in the first Zelda game. God! Get fucking wrecked, scrub. Shock arrows. There's a few more Lizalfos. That's the problem. There's no other way I could get over there. I pissed off another one. Don't have a spear. Problem is I have to aggro these guys. If I try to climb the tower, I'm just going to have them all up my butt, and that's not going to be a good time. It's going to be a very rage-inducing time. I see the one Lizalfos. He has a electric weapon, the electric Lizalfos. Maybe to electrocute you. And I have a metallic weapon equipped. Right, here's the plan. I'm gonna drink the speed up elixir. Jump in the water like an idiot. We're just gonna go. I don't think the Wizrobes can teleport up to where I am. They might be able to. Not sure. Where are you at? I don't have any stamina food, though. That's the only problem. Still in combat, because he's still aggroed. I remember when I first did this tower, I got my blood pressure freaking spiked, dude. I was mad. I may have to fight this Wizrobe. Alright, there's the attack he has. He does a little dance, and he makes lightning happen. Isn't that a great ability? That's the best ability in the whole game. The electric Wizrobes can summon lightning. It's fun! Fun gameplay mechanic. And it even rains, so you can't climb, but the grips there are, like, resistant or something. Alright, there's the hardest tower in the damn game. All the other towers in the game are not hard at all. This is literally the hardest one in the whole damn game. Doop, doop, doop. I think the grips on the towers are resistant to slipping. Ancient Sheikah tech. The crappy part is the Blood Moon has already happened, so I can't do the one shrine. That requires you to get naked. There's a quick shrine over here I have not done. Grab that one. That guy over there is looking across the way. I think he's a minigame guy. It's a gliding minigame. You just glide as far as you can. And you get some monies, I think. Moog Latan Shrine. The Latans that mog you. What's this one? Synced Swing. Oops. This would be easier to do if I had the Korok leaf. Wait a minute. Just thought to do that. What's in here? Forest Dweller Spear. Okay, I guess I'll grab that. You're supposed to swing these around, but what I do is I just... What I do. Keep them from swinging. Because otherwise it's going to turn into one giant executive toy, and that's... It's not a good time. What's in here? What do we got? Forest Dweller's Bow, and it's a triple shot. Only does 15 points of damage, but it's a triple shot bow. Nah. When I get to, like, the last 4 shrines, I should just go to, the Korok Forest, because there are, there's a few shrines in the Korok Forest itself. I think it's 4, right? There's the one at the Deku Tree, and then there's, 3 that are part of a side quest. I see the chest, but I don't care about it. I just want to clear the dungeon. If only I had the damn recall ability. If only. God damn it. Okay, hold on. I have messed this up real bad. Speaking of Zelda games, I was joking when I said Faces of Evil. There is a somebody made a PC port of Zelda: The Faces of Evil. I'm actually serious. And what's really cool about it is the same person that worked on that actually made a new game that's basically just like another Zelda CDI game, but it's not Zelda. Don't I have any fire chew? Oh yeah, I do. I forgot how much these explode, so I'm just gonna like go back to this platform. Shoot it from a distance. Oh bullshit. Too far away. Fine, I'll use a damn fire arrow. What do you want me to do anyway? There's like, you hit the switch and 2 lanterns fall down, but I don't know how to get that to work, so I usually just hit it with the fire arrows instead. Jingle? No jingle? Okay, fine. No jingle. Two more and that'll be 8. I think there was another shrine I didn't do that was near one of the stables. There's a shrine at every stable in the game. There's 2 in Akala. That much I do remember. Oh yeah, there's also a shrine behind every statue at like spring. Damn it. The sacred springs. Each sacred spring has 1 shrine. There's 3 of those. We haven't done this one. I don't think I've done the one at the horse stable either, because I think I was just breezing through it to try and do whatever side objective I was doing at the time. Monsters need their beauty rest too. I think monsters need a lot of beauty rest then, because they'd be ugly. I mean, look at a Bokoblin, man. That's a face only a mother could love. Actually, I don't even think that's a face a mother could love. I think that's a face that a mother would be like, ew, you're not my child. Because they'd be some ugly motherfuckers. Alright, here's number 7. That's 23. Passing of the gates. Okay. The Bill Gates. How did I do this one again? Because the goal is to get up there. I can't swim under that. I know this flips it, and I know there's like, you're supposed to put a ball here. It's supposed to go in the thing. Question is, where's the ball? Over there. That chest has the key. Okay, now we can walk this way and get the key. Oh, wait. Get the ball first. Oh, good. Looks like my arrows bounce off and land in the water. So I can recollect them. You would think the arrows you shoot would be spent, but no, actually they do bounce off. In some cases. The ball goes in here. Shoot the switch. I messed up because I needed to unlock the door. Unlock the door. Can I use magnesis on arrows? Can't. And that opens that up. Video Craftsman's Forge's lightweight, double-edged sword so Rita warriors can soar into battle unhindered by its weight. I'd rather have that over the damn spear. Shrines are so inconsistent with difficulty. They really are. They absolutely are. And I think that's just a side effect of the game being an open world game, where you can go wherever you want. It's not like, if Nintendo just made it so, like, different areas of the game had different, difficulties. Like, you know, you open your map, you zoom the map out. Let's just say that, like, top right was the first zone, top left is the second zone, and then this is the third zone. The Azura area is the third zone, and then that's the fourth zone. And he just made it so, like, the further away from the Great Plateau you went, the more difficult things became. That would make more sense, but Nintendo didn't want to do that because they wanted this game to be an open world game where you go where you want. So that made the challenges be a little bit more difficult than they should have been. Did I stand here to make this rotate, or do I... no. Have to stand in a particular spot when I flip this. I forget where. Right here? Stand. I just realized where I'm supposed to stand. Where the chest was. Or we could just do that. Be a badass. Just do that and be a fucking show off. But because it's an open world game, if you enter a shrine that's too difficult for you, you can just leave and try another one. And then there are some shrines that are locked behind side quests. I can get 3 shrines if I can remember where the dragons appear. And then knock the 1 scale off of each one. Then I can go to the 3 sacred springs, which is a reference to Skyward Sword. The Skyward Sword had the sacred springs as well. There's a very small number of these in Hyrule Field. think there's another shrine up this way? I don't think there's any in like Ranch Ruins or anything like that. Trying to think which way I want to go. It is getting late-ish. I said I wanted to stop at 11:30, and it's beyond 11:30. And I'm starting to feel tired. I'm starting to feel my mind go... get into vegetable mode. Where I just want to zonk out. And by zonk out, I mean like just mine in Minecraft. Because that's something that doesn't require a lot of focus. I'm trying to make an effort every time I play this game to not just like putz around, but actually do stuff. That way when I eventually do a Minecraft playthrough, it'll actually be like every session will be progress. In some way, shape, or form. I have been playing Minecraft Bedrock Edition. I have a world. Devo and Diego are in the chat, unfortunately, but I have just a personal world. It's just called Achievement Hunter, and I'm just trying to get all the achievements. I'm going for all the stupid achievements first, like the ones that are a lot of people don't think to do, like fill up a box full of rocks or fill up a box full of rocks or save yourself from starving by eating rotten flesh. Hey, stand right there, will ya? There is the one shrine behind Hyrule Castle. There's that one. There's another live one. The Guardians will not attack your horse, they'll only attack Link. They're specifically targeting Link. And any other sod that gets too close. Carry any more weapons. It's mushing time, my brain is mushing. I think it's just the lack of hydration. I got this bottle of water next to me. It was a full bottle of water, and I went to work, I was so dehydrated, I downed half the damn thing. My mouth is still fucking dry. God, it sucks. I think it's all this cold air. Saved, right? Save again. First time I saw viewers was Minecraft 2 AM 2 years ago. You know, when I debuted as Tsukino Azura, the very first stream I did was a Minecraft stream. Uh-oh. I got 2 of them. That's bad. I want 2 of them. Oh, good thing I had a fairy. Good thing I saved. Ha! I got fucked up by the ruined one. That's how I know the date of my VTuber debut. It was in April. It was after Cerveza and the Lost Demon came out. I was doing a full playthrough of that and just canned it at the last minute. I started getting really frustrated at the game. Standing right where I am. That was a little late. That was completely late. Got it. I don't think I'm gonna get lucky and get a fairy to spawn. Which is unfortunate. I'm a little bit I wonder where Devo is. I mean, I've seen Devo. I've seen Devo recently, but I haven't seen Diego. I wonder if Diego is okay. I haven't seen them online in a bit. He's usually the one who wants to play Minecraft. Dead. I looked at my YouTube and saw I was subscribed to this channel and thought, I don't remember this, turned on and went, wait, that's Pickle. Like, yeah. It was April last year. I dropped the Pickle thing and just switched to Tsukino Azura. I got tired of having numbers in my name. I wanted to have a name that didn't have numbers in it. I kind of wish I didn't pick a Japanese name. I originally didn't want to have any sort of like Japanese-sounding name because it's like stereotypical VTuber has the Japanese name. LOL, and it's not Japanese. Cultural appropriation. That one over there is a fully live one. It's just inactive. There's another one. Oh, that one goes active. Yep. Active one. Yeah, that's right. Is this too many damn numbers? Why the fuck did you back up? Why did it back up? Why the hell did it back up? It backed up away from me. It was afraid of me. Feared me. It's back up, I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I don't need to be in here. There's no shrines in here. I mean, there's a shrine behind Hyrule Castle. What kind of equipment do I have? I have some food. You're surprised you remember the numbers. That is surprising. Actually, no, it's a little easy to remember 9 and 18 because, like, if you multiply 9 by 2, you get 18. That's one way you could have subconsciously remembered it. Don't go to Hyrule Castle. Stuff here will kill you in one hit. Sounds like a skill issue. Don't get hit. How to play Elden Ring and Dark Souls. Don't get hit. Literally play through the game, don't get hit. You don't need HP if you don't get hit. Just don't get hit. Who needs armor? Don't get hit. Skill issue. On you, let's go. This one can't move because it's stuck. One more. There you go. Imparting wisdom on chat. I mean, if you really critically think about it, if you don't get hit, you don't need the extra HP. That is a rule for every single action RPG. You can outskill a situation. How to win any game, just don't get hit. Simple as that. Unless the goal of the game is to get hit first, then do get hit. Let's go infiltrate Hyrule Castle. Ha 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 ha. No, let's not do that. Let's leave. Let's get out of here. I'm just here to get the Guardian parts. I haven't gotten a big core yet, though. There are some treasure chests in this area as well. Just make sure I don't get myself in a situation where I have 2 of these guys up my ass, because that's going to end badly. I can't juggle 2 of them. I can do 1 at a time. You can also shoot these guys in the eye with an arrow to stun them. But it takes so much damage to shoot them and then wail them with a weapon. It's actually faster just to parry the beams back at him. Then what you do is you want to take out the flyers, you gotta use ancient arrows, and you use the ancient arrows on their little propellers to knock them out of the sky, then you just wail on them. Well, there's a place to cook. So is that food over there? What is that? Glow rock. The bush or something. There's a. Oh, I just had a cooking pot in my vision. Where was it? Yeah, let's just do a little cooking in this really spooky place. Sounds like a good time to do this. We'll cook up some of these. Only one at a time, because they do full recovery. These are good early game food. Once I get to the super hot area in Death Mountain, I can easily cook up like batches of food and meat. All you have to do is just quite literally pull the stuff out and place it on the ground. It will cook. I know I can cook up more of them to get more hearts. I'm just doing this just to get the full recovery foods. You can get a buttload of full recovery elixirs if you go to the jungle area and cut the grass. You can spawn hearty lizards, and you can mix those in with monster parts. Stamina recovery elixir. That's not going to do very good stamina recovery. What items do I have? We have the stamella shrooms. I think 3 of them should be good. Right? Yeah, 3 of them are good. 3 at a time. Endura shrooms give me extra stamina wheels, I think. Same with the Endura carrots. Just gonna cook everything up. Usually never that far away from a cooking pot. They're usually spaced far enough apart from each other where you can find one reasonably. Fortified pumpkins. Hearty food is OP. Yeah, hearty food is incredibly overpowered. So what they did is, in Tears of the Kingdom, they made it so hearty food ingredients are really hard to find. Like, hearty food ingredients are extremely rare. You can find truffles rarely in wells, and you can find, like, hearty radishes up in the Sky Islands. And they're specific islands. They're very, very rare. Like, you know how this game is stingy with arrows? Tears of the Kingdom, they shower you with arrows, but then they just made it so, like, the hearty foods are rare. But really, hearty foods don't mean shit. Like, the extra hearts don't mean fuck all. Because when you're hit with gloom, if you have any yellow hearts, the moment you're hit with gloom and it causes you to lose a heart container, it'll actually cause you to lose 1 heart container and all of your yellow hearts in 1 hit. Which is fucking bullshit. So, endgame Tears of the Kingdom, you want to have a lot of the sunflower things to be able to resist gloom. And when I fought Ganon in Tears of the Kingdom, I had like a whole inventory full of the gloom restorative food that also restored my health. And then I found out when you fight Ganondorf, he just straight up permanently takes away a heart container. Like, he doesn't give you gloom effect, he like straight up shatters the fucking heart container every hit. I'm like, oh, this is bad. This is actually bad. And, like, I tried eating a food that gives me, like, yellow hearts, and of course, his attack that shatters a heart container, 1 tap, you lose all the yellow hearts, and you lose the fucking heart container. Ah! I fucking hated it. It was so bad. Like, all the boss fights in this game, once you know the pattern, it's just like Yawnsville, but like, The Ganon boss fight in fucking Tears of the Kingdom had me sweating, dude. I'm like, oh my god. When did we turn into Dark Souls? Hello. This is not fucking Dark Souls. Why is this suddenly so hard? Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm thinking there is a, No, there is a, one of these two islands does have a shrine on it. I can't remember which one. Fuck. There's a campfire I can go to make the regular food. Oh, look. A Korok. Why else would there be a rock under a door? It is a core rock. Dude, Vinny from Vinesauce fucking got all the Koroks. And now he's like eternally brain rotted. Whenever he hears like the fucking sound effect, he goes, "Yo, there's a Korok." Like, oh my god, seriously. This is what the Korok does to a motherfucker. It may seem like I'm wasting time. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the shit needed to make the ancient armor. Once I get the ancient armor, it's going to make fighting these guys a lot easier. Because if I fuck up and they hit me, it's only going to take maybe 1 or 2 hearts away from me per hit. Yes, ancient cores. That's what I need. I need a lot of ancient cores. The ones that don't move don't give you the ancient cores. It's only the ones that move around that do it. When you get the Master Sword can tear through the Guardians too. So, like, you get the Master Sword and you get the Ancient Armor and you're just... It trivializes a lot of things. Oh, wait, no! That's how you kill the fucking flyers! I knew there was a way I was able to kill the flyers quickly. The Master Sword, when you throw it, it fires the beams of heart. It fires beams if you're at full health. The Flying Guardians, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to use the fully powered up Master Sword from the Master Sword trials. You just shoot at its fucking propellers with the sword beam. And they just fall out of the fucking sky, and then that's it. Then you've got him. Then it's just a matter of going up to him and fucking wailing on him. I needed some chew jelly, thanks. When you don't have any weapons, that's a good strategy. Just lob bombs at shit. You can't do that in Master Mode, though. Doesn't really work. I'll cook monster parts to Tears of the Kingdom if they were particularly annoying to fight. Feels like grand revenge. Also do this so they damage my horses. You're supposed to use the monster parts on your weapons to make your weapons stronger. What better revenge than to, like, make a weapon out of the horn of the bastard that killed your horse? This is the horn of the motherfucker that dared to kill my horse. Now you will feel my vengeance. This is why you get the bomb upgrades as soon as you can. When the bombs are upgraded, number 1, they do more damage and have a higher blast radius. And then 2, by the time 1 bomb is recharged, the other one is ready. Fuck your bots. There's more Koroks here. And in every tower that has like a thing you can climb in it, there's a chest in it. I have so many monster parts that you just cook them randomly. Fair enough. What's in here? Ooh, bomb arrow. Bomb arrow is nice. I just remembered, you can get an ancient bow. Before you have the Master Sword, another way to take out the flyers is to get the ancient bow. Ancient weapons will do bonus damage to Guardians. And the ancient bow, if you shoot the propellers on the underside of them have like little dots in them, and that's their weak points. If you hit those with the ancient bow, it should knock them out in 1 or 2 hits. It should just one-shot them if you use a bomb arrows with it. Because the damage is based on the bow and not the arrow. And the ancient bow will do the bonus versus Guardian's damage. And then the bomb arrow will do the explosion effect. I hear a Guardian. I hear a ruined one. Scanning around. When I first played this game, I would be so scared shitless to go to this area. Now it's like, bitch, I'll walk through here naked. Where's that other one that's ruined? Is that a live one? That's not a live one. That's where the ruined one is. There's another live one somewhere over here. I've died so many times at the damn Guardians, I just inherently know where some of them specifically spawn. Yes, I'm going to save Scum before each and every one of them. Because when you die, you get knocked back to your last save point. Hey. Hey. You gonna, hey. Pay attention to me! Oh, fucker was ignoring me. Pay attention to me! Where's that other one that's live? I don't like this. I can't remember where the other live one is. Isn't there a Talus over here? No, that's Tears of the Kingdoms where the Talus is. It's like right here. That's the only bad part about this game and Tears of the Kingdom sharing a map is I'm getting the 2 games mixed up. That sucks. It's like, isn't there a Korok here? No, wait, that's Tears of the Kingdom has a Korok there. Korok puzzle. Too far? Not high enough? Too far. Now, how am I supposed to do this one? I can't throw the rocks far enough. Unless I just need to be higher. Boat, maybe? Move the boat over here, throw the rock on the boat, then throw the rock from the boat into the thing? Grab the rock, move it down to that slope. Might slide down that slope, though. This is white water, too. You fall in this, you're getting swept away. Stasis. Okay, we'll try stasis. Might be onto something with stasis. It's stasis. That was close. It's stasis. 3 hits. 3 hits will do it. Stand back a little bit. The 3 hits. Not right on the edge. If only I had the recall ability. I missed the damn recall ability, dude. Nah, that's not gonna... That ain't gonna work. Wish the rocks would frickin' respawn. Oh, there's another guardian. No more rocks. There's a rock over there. Ah, bullshit. The solution is definitely stasis. I just can't do it. I'll mark this and come back to it later. I think if I save and reload, the rocks will respawn. Woohoo. Woohoo. I was late again. Have to readjust my reaction time for me being tired. I think it's just the one. At least I don't have to worry about the fucking hands from hell coming out of the ground. There's a Stallnox over here. They only awaken at nighttime, but that's the Stallnox, alright. Just, where's it at? Let's mark that with a boss icon. Why do I think there's a damn shrine here? I might be thinking Tears of the Kingdom again. With there being a shrine here. There's a Korok here. For a chest. A shrine. Woohoo. Phoenix bow. I've just hit distant enemies as easily as they're new. The bow that zooms in. Just leave it. It won't despawn as long as I don't take it out of the chest. Aren't there... Yeah, there's the treasure Octoroks. Wait, why is that chest glowing? Shock arrow. Always had the question of, like, what happened to all the Sheikah technology that just disappeared in Tears of the Kingdom, and then, like, I played through the story, and it's like, oh, Deus Ex time travel. Okay, then we can just wave it away as, like, meddling with the timeline caused the Sheikah technology to disappear. I think there's any other Guardians. I think it's just that one. So let me get my horse then. Never mind, there's another fucking Guardian. That's a good time to save. Nice. Nice. Good thing I have all this healing food. Can we not near my horse, please? Can we just, like, move away from my horse, please? That one was a little bit rough. Horse just teleports to you. Doesn't matter how close or far away it is. As long as the horse can spawn there, it'll teleport to you. Oh, sorry, this bridge isn't here in Tears of the Kingdom. I think the Great Upheaval knocks it down. Why am I remembering there's no shrine here. Why am I remembering that there's a shrine being here? Story Mountain's glowing, so the beast is there. I guess we'll go this way because I wanted to go to Akala. It's probably not going to happen tonight. I'm going to have to get to a stopping point. I want to get one more shrine so I can get 8 of those orbs. So I can get 2 hearts. I'll fast travel to Hateno or something. Lightning. Aru Settlement Ruins. I'll hit that tower later. What I find really cool is in Breath of the Wild, the entire area around Death Mountain is superheated. You need to, like, wear special armor to not burn. In Tears of the Kingdom, like, the upheaval caused Death Mountain to cool. So it's not as hot anymore. And all the lava lakes dried up. I've gone the wrong way to get to the shrine. It's behind the stable. It's where that cave entrance is in the other game. The Miro Shaz Shrine. This'll be the last one of the night. Then I'll fast travel to Kakariko or Hateno or something and just turn in those hearts. Tempered power. This one's a stasis one, I think, and requires you to use a... Yeah. Because inside that chest is a sledgehammer. With increased durability. We're gonna play golf, basically. Landed in the water. It's not launching it. I have PTSD from this shrine. I can see why. I'm not launching it. Maybe I'm not close enough to it. Okay, so why isn't this working at all? There we go. There we go. Then there's an optional challenge afterwards. Just listening to the shrine music gives me good memories. So calming, so weirdly enough. Yeah. There's a... If we go over here, there's a shrine challenge. It's for getting a treasure chest, and I don't know what's in it. I don't think I've ever gotten it. Is this the exact same shot? Ooh, I overshot it. Shit. This is what hurt. Oh, this area. I just ignored it. I'm like, nah, fuck that. Or. I remember cheesing this, though. Like jumping over the gate somehow. No. Yeah, forget it. We'll just get the free sledgehammer from here, it'll be fine. That'll be what we grab. I don't want to do it. I don't think there'd be anything good in that chest anyway. Might be just rupees or something. Like, I don't think there's any sort of unique weapon or shield in it that you can't find anywhere else. So we're just gonna forget it. There's 8. It's an opal or an amber. It's not worth it then. If it's an opal or amber, I can just smash rocks with the sledgehammer and... Like, just go to Death Mountain and smash rocks. There's like a whole area right before you get to Goron City that has a bunch of rocks you can smash that give you all the amber and opal you ever want or need. I'm gonna fast travel to this shrine so I can go to Kakariko and turn in the hearts. 24 of the 40 I needed to get the Master Sword. I kind of want to go to Kala region, but I think I'll save that for next stream. When we get to Akawa and see what's needed to get the ancient armor. I don't think I have enough to get the full set. I think I need way more materials to get the full set of ancient armor. It's mainly, I think it's the cores is what I'm hurting on. Everything else is fine. It's only the ancient cores that I need the most of. Let's get a heart container. Ding. And then we shall get another heart container. Some people might be screaming at me, why aren't you expanding your stamina? Because I want to get the hearts needed for the Master Sword. After I get the hearts for the Master Sword, I can reduce my health and switch it to stamina if I want. Side quest I have. Garb of Winds, Merchant Hood, Zerper King, Dark Armor, Strange Mask Rumors, Teleportation Rumor, Robbie's Research, slated for upgrades, Gift for the Great Fairy. I haven't turned this quest in yet, shit. Oh, Ancient Tech Lab. Yeah, that's where we're gonna go next, is the Ancient Tech Lab. That's up here. Because like as soon as you do Purah's thing, you go from Great Plateau, and Great Plateau is like, okay, go to Kakariko. Like Kakariko's like, go to Hateno. And Hateno's like, go all the way up to Akala. And then by the time you get up to Akala, you go to the Woodland Stable. The path I was taking up the Woodland Stable when I turned around it, that's actually the path that you take that'll take you to Death Mountain. Is this road, I think, forks this way, goes around Death Mountain to the Akala region. And then the way up Woodland Stable goes straight to where Death Mountain is. So go ahead and I'm going to save the game right here. Call it here for the night. I'm getting a little tired. I'm getting a little zonked out. I'll give a shout out to Laura, and I'm going to give a shout out to Cinnamon Bun for hanging out in the chat with me tonight. I'll get a stream schedule up by tomorrow. It's crazy how big the world feels without the full map unlocked compared to how fully unlocked it is at all shrines. Yeah, it's just because you don't have a point of reference, I think. That's what it is. Well, anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'll have next week's stream schedule up by tomorrow. And I don't know if I'll do a stream tomorrow or not. If it's gonna be scheduled, if it's gonna be unscheduled or not, depends how I feel. If I decide to do more Zelda, I'll just stream it here, or if I stream it on Twitch, I'll record it and then upload it here. If I don't stream tomorrow, I do have the VOD of Penny's Big Breakaway I did yesterday. It's uploaded to my YouTube, and I'll unprivate it tomorrow, so you can watch that if you want. Until then, rest well, everyone, and sweet dreams. I'm gonna go take a shower and then probably crawl into bed before it gets too cold, because it's been getting cold. Urgh.